Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's gonna be kind of a mixed bag right here of tricks, I guess. Man, silly tricks are for kids, man. Apparently not those for fucking grown men, adults, the elderly, females, males, all walks of life, trying to get into your zone. You in the zone, they trying to fuck it up for you, trying to block your shot, trying to block the buzzer beater. Nah, you ain't gonna block this buzzer beater. Fuck that. You have to protect yourself before you wreck yourself. Quite simple. But it's not your fault if you wreck yourself. You have to try and start somewhere, right? The problem is that the only thing is you got to make sure you can get back up after that. It's gonna be happening a lot. You're trying to find out some shit, and during the midst of you trying to find it out, somehow you land into a trap. Like, just hear me out here. I know for one thing, like, there's a lot of things you gotta be like careful with. You gotta understand too, like, as far as like passwords are concerned with computers, I'm not an expert with computers by no means. So this is what the things that I do, and this is things I know from the research that I used to do because it was hectic out there, and I could all that hacking and shit like that was happening all the time on a regular basis. My phone was never complete for me to use for myself. Someone's on the other end fucking with my shit, tapping my fucking phone calls. That shit's illegal in the state I was at. But they was doing all this shit to me. At the same time, it was hard for me to try to block it out. Once my phone was hacked the way it was, all the secret apps, if you go under your apps section, you have to go to show all hidden apps because it's not going to be selected by default. You have to go in there pick it yourself. When you do it, it'll show all. If it starts showing you a bunch of apps, man, that sound like some shit, you know it's not going to be some regular shit on your phone. The first time I saw it, I knew immediately. I was like, "What is this shit?" It was a whole bunch of apps, and then they take up your space on your fucking phones. You can't download shit because they want to put their shit on there. The fuck kind of shit is that? Best to have an SD card too sometimes because you just that shit's onto your regular phone. Like they have like access to everything, and then they can get access to your SD card. I'm sure too, because I seen the files and the folders that used to pop up on my phone that it would show someone else's phone on my shit, all their files and shit showing up on my phone. As far as passwords are concerned, like the two-step verification things like that, man, fuck that. I don't use that shit. I'll tell you why I don't use it. Because if you use that shit, someone on the other end can get into that fucking door. You see what I'm saying? Now that there's two ways. If I only know the direction, the where to go, then how the fuck anybody else gonna know how to get there as easily as I can get there? You setting the fucking path for the motherfucker to go in this shit. Two-step verification, my ass. Every time I did that shit, this is what fucked me over before when I was getting hacked and jacked at the hotel. Some motherfucking some piece of shit was next door. Just hacking my shit. It was intense, man. I was in a hacker battle, some goofy, nerdy shit. But I had to protect my stuff, man. I had a lot of shit on that computer that it was already hacked anyway. I shouldn't have touched that thing with a fucking wooden stick, man. From a far distance. It was that bad. They was using my laptop for like free Wi-Fi through hotel rooms. I believe that's how they was getting some money off of me. I found my records and my name in the Days Inn computer on the guest computer. I opened up the control alt delete shit. Yeah, I did that. I went to the admin control spot and the command prompt. I opened up the command prompt. I typed in what I needed to type in, and I opened up the files to see all the Wi-Fi's that was in the area. Like, and I saw my shit in the fucking books, man. They had my stuff in there. Like, my name was in there 3 different times, 3 different spellings. I couldn't open up the file because it was administrator locked, and I couldn't unadministrator lock it. It's hard to do that. That's high skillful shit right there. I can't get into that ball. I tried. I tried. I found a lot of different solutions, but I wasn't fast enough because I was still trying to learn. Now, when you're trying to learn things, your phone is gonna start to slow down. Your computer is gonna crash because your shit's getting hacked at the same time. How I knew it was getting hacked because when I went to my file, I can feel my computer was getting real slow. So what's going on? It's not slow like this. So I went to check the files, and I seen like a folder, like the recovery folder was like loading up, like so like it was showing like loading files. It was putting them on my shit. So you can stop that when it's happening if you know the actual command prompt key to put in there. But if you don't know it off the top, you forgot the damn code. It's kind of long. At the time, if you don't know it, it's not that long. Maybe like a sentence, you know. But you got to remember that. And I'm going through all this other shit as it's going on. A lot of things on my mind. I already have all these passwords and bullshit that I keep forgetting because they're odd passwords. Just so I thought someone can't get into the shit, even though they still can. Because I'm going to tell you why. That shit is just it's crazy, man. We're over here and he's doing this thing, right? And that's how I found out that was going on. And I try to retrieve my stuff. I put in the code and I actually did kick him off. I like kicked the person off. I just didn't know how to hold the computer, like lock it down after that because it was already open to all this nonsense. I didn't have family groups on my computer. I walked away from my computer for 2 seconds. I came back. I saw a family group on it. I'm like, what's this shit? I knew it was on my desktop. I went to the bathroom real fast and on my computer, putting shit on there. I wasn't positive because this person that went on my computer told me they had no idea how to use a computer. I don't know how to use that. What? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. So, anyway, that's what happened, and I couldn't stop it, and the computer got so fucking slow, and it got to the point that I couldn't even, like, he made it, so I was just a guest. I was a guest account, and they put three other accounts on there, it was 4 now, and, he made me a guest account, and I had no privileges to do anything. The only thing I could open up was my files. That was it. At first, I couldn't even open up my fucking files. Oh, believe that. As like almost a birthday gift. This is the oddest birthday gift. You know what I got back? I got like the access to my files back. Ooh. They still locked down my fucking computer and I couldn't use it. Every time I looked at that shit, I was pissed off. I wanted to just punch the screen. I wanted to just start hitting that shit, beating the fuck out of it, just practicing moves on that screen, man. To that laptop. It was this big laptop. Loved it. Good laptop. It was big by choice. I paid a lot of money for that fucking laptop, man. And it just took over my shit. So that happened. I lost all my shit. I went crazy. I almost wanted to, whatever. I had a horrible day after that too. Like after they got my shit stolen, they tried to fucking. That's when I got attacked that day. Right after all that shit, I had somebody call me a fucking faggot when I walked by. I wanted to break his fucking jaw in, man. What motherfucker? I said something bad. You think I didn't? I said, fuck you, nigga. Who's the faggot here, man? It ain't me. He was doing work. He was a fucking a landscaper. Landscaper gonna say some shit like first of all he couldn't even speak English. That was a little bit intimidating, man, because he couldn't even speak English, and I'm just like, why the fuck am I got beef with all these different people and walks of life and surround everybody out there? It don't matter what race you are, you just for some reason don't like me for whatever the fuck reasons you think. Because I know I ain't the bad person y'all think. It's probably because you after my good soul, but I ain't giving it up. I told them motherfuckers, man, I said, look, I would never be like those pieces of shit ever. I would never turn my back on somebody to be like those motherfuckers that ruin someone else's life. Crazy? Not me. Got the wrong motherfucker, man. Get your hands off of me. I'm not going that way. Going this way where I'm supposed to be going. That's what I do. I one-way password shit. My ass, I make one master password and that's it. That's what I looked up and I said a fellow hacker, on the internet said that that's a good thing. He said that I would only use one password because you only know that motherfucker. And also if you password lock your phone, like legally, the shit like the cop, like if you look like the pattern, they can get into your phone. But I heard like for some reason they have to like they can't put the password. It depends on the state or whatever. So that's another thing. It's only good to have one way, but even two way verification, you have to give up one of those ways. For instance, that's what happened to me at the hotel. They had that shit on my phone as well. I was using my phone. Not only did my phone get hacked that day at the hotel, on my computer, my phone got hacked as well, man. Right when I was using it. I had shut off someone's phone that was on my shit previously. I went on there and I saw another phone that shouldn't have been on there. And I saw what phone it was. I was like, that's funny. That's the phone that I know someone that has. I know someone who's close to me that has that phone. That's funny. So I went on there and it said, do you want to lock the phone or do you want to just factory reset? I said, man, fuck, I'm going to be harsh today. It ain't factory reset. That's when I got hacked after that because they was mad, I guess. But you was on my shit. That's psychopath shit right there. That's a sociopath. I ain't never fucking heard of one, man. You gonna like make it somehow make it feel like I gotta get revenge on you because I stole your shit and then you found out about it and you broke the party up. Now I have to fucking take your shit some more. What the fuck kind of logic is that? That's a fool's logic, player. That's out of it, man. That's not even sane, man. It's not even fucking sane. It's downright crazy. Locked the phone, man. I couldn't get on that shit. Like, I went on there to try to change the password, and they locked the password because it was on the other end of the phone, and they changed the password to something else. Man, that shit made me fucking sad as hell. Like, there was no tears coming out of my eyes by then. Like, I was already done time, but I was sad. I was like, come the fuck on, yo. It took everything from me. Everything. All my pictures and my videos and my music and shit was all on that laptop. Everything. And I had a backup. It stole the backup, too. Stole all my cell phones and my fucking, like, I was going through, I didn't break every one. I got cell phones stolen. The SIM cards got stolen out of the motherfuckers. It was useless. SD cards stolen. Cords, like, all my shit, the USB cords, the cables and stuff I had. Stole everything from me. Already had, my computer was hacked like, who knows how many times, keyloggers on my shit. GPS trackers on me. The fucking interface of the phone was hacked, man. People calling me just to try to hack me. Try to make me say some shit am I supposed to say. I heard there's like a hello. Like you call someone hello. Try to make you say yes or something like that. Verbally agree to something. Gotta be careful out there, man. You gotta protect yourself, man. Before you wreck yourself. Like I said, it's not all the time such a bad thing, man. Sometimes you gotta crash sometimes, you know. I'm not talking about car crashes neither. God bless the soul of anybody else who's been through that. God bless. God bless my cousin. And praise the Lord. Anyway, just gotta be careful, man. I know some of y'all done been through it too. Electronic like harassment is a motherfucker, man. Some people out there talking about electronic rape and whatnot. Feels like that. Damn sure does. It's great because I ain't gotta explain myself to nobody and say that, you know, we ain't crazy, blah blah. I ain't gotta do that no more because people know the deal. People, I believe you. I know it's happening to me. Out here in whatever place I'm at, I don't like to tell people locations and stuff like that for a lot of various reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like me letting my guard down like that before it caused a lot of trouble. My Facebook accounts being hacked and whatnot. Deleted people on my fucking Facebook account and they kept re-adding me. I thought that was weird. What can you do about it though, right? You just gotta wait it out. You gotta be strong and it's gonna be over soon. It's gotta get bad before it can get better, I guess. I guess that's the final thought. But you just gotta be safe, protect yourself, man. Like those are things I'm not an expert in that field, but those are things that I do to try to keep myself protected. And I'm not really paranoid about nothing that's gonna happen. Now, I mean, I am. That's not. There's times when I just don't want to really. If I see a random number or phone text me, I'm gonna be a little bit, you know, because all that shit that happened. Anyway, man, y'all be safe out there. Y'all take it easy. And the days they gonna get brighter. Trust me, they gonna get brighter around your side of town. I promise that. And make sure to like and subscribe. You know the deal. Peace.